Yo guys, this is the JackC99 YouTube channel. We're back for another brand new video. Make sure to like, subscribe, enable notifications. And before that, this video starts, or that video starts, this video starts, make sure to like and subscribe as always. And huge shout outs to Longbangers, Matty for Longbangers and Bella for Hib Supporters Group. Show your support to everybody. That is how the respect goes. Today's video topic is going to be ranking the Scottish Premiership home kits from very poor to amazing. So we'll start off with number 12. Number 12 is St Johnstone, which, as a lot of people have been saying, gives you the Craig Levein vibe. It's got a lot of Craig Levein vibe in it, and it is very poor. And I've noticed that St Johnstone are going to be celebrating their 140th anniversary, 140 years of St Johnstone. Is it about some of the tops this season with weird bad vibes of the lines going down like that with the same colour as the top? It's horrible. St Johnstone kit, like, you're looking at that picture and you're like, what the hell's this kit? And then taking a closer look at it and just having a look at it gives off a very bad vibe. And it's just the design, the colours, no. They've kind of, how do you put it, messed up this kit very badly. I have put Ross County, which is a very, very, and I mean very bland kit. The grey Ross County badge, it doesn't go, and I don't know what the point in the grey badge is on the Ross County top. I don't know. Really downgraded football top it is, an 11th place ranked top, because it is very poor. The design is very poor. The sponsor on the front of the shirt is an absolute shambles, but because they've not changed that, and it's just, I actually thought that Ross County would make a very good top. Now, don't get me wrong, their away top is actually 10 times more better than the home top, because the design makes sense, but we're not talking about the home top, and the home top is poor. Well, number 10 is St Mirren, which is another very poor design. The shirt sponsor, St Mirren, what are you doing? You know, like, what are they doing? Now, I remember where St Mirren's football tops used to be really, really good. A lot of brightness, a lot of good vibes, and bring a lot of very eye-catching moments. But the St Mirren kit this season is absolutely horrible. And that's why I've put it number 10, because it just doesn't really amaze me at it being really good and very eye-catching, as they say, and brings off a lot of good positivity. It's a shame, because I actually thought it would bring off a lot of good vibes as well, but it doesn't. The sponsor with the blue blended in doesn't go, and I know St Mirren go with the black lines going down like that, but separating it out, like using this, how that's empty and the lines that go through it, it just makes it look very poor. You want to make a top stand out, do that, then it's just going to fall apart on the football top. But the collar, the t-shirt cufflinks, it just looks overall horrible, and that's why it's number 10. Thoughts? Rangers. Now, they've still went with the 32 red, but it's the design of the waves in the blue. It just, that, it would give you sore eyes. I can say that. It would really, like, I looked at it and I'm just like, oh my god, what is that kit? If you're going to do a kit off I think it's Cast Store that do the kits, I'm not sure, but it's just an absolute disaster of a kit. There's not really anything to look forward to on that kit. The colours just don't go, and it's, for me, it's the red. It's the red. on the top. Now, if you're going to do a top, you want to make the design make sense. You want to make the design look really well. And to be honest with you, there's nothing there on the kit. The design, it doesn't amaze me. It doesn't really amaze me. And that's why it is number 9. Number 8, as you can tell by the photo, is Celtic's. Celtic. Last season's was horrible. This season's not very amusing because the Celtic top, nowhere near the top 4, top 3 on my list. I've put it 8th for a reason, because the design that Adidas has done this season for the Celtic top is not amusing. It is horrible. The green hoops, it just doesn't. No, diabet. Come on, like. Usually teams like to change their shirt sponsor eventually. They didn't get the design right on the Celtic top last season. They've done the same this season as well. They've got the shade of the green for the hoops on the top too bright, and it's just, you need to set back a bit and be like, that's the wrong shade of green. It needs to be just a hint shade darker. Sort of darker. Not as dark as last season's, but just in between that. But that's all I have to say. That's how I've decided to put the Celtic top 8th, because Adidas have got the colours a wee bit too bright, too wrong, and just really made a few mistakes on the top. That can happen in football tops. We do know that. Heart of Midlothian. Now, the only negative parts on this top is the shirt sponsor. And what in the name of Christ have they actually put on this top? Now, the sponsor, which goes about here, it's a circular bit for me. It just makes the shirt look horrible. And the different shades of maroon going down like that make the top go horrible as well. So it's another letdown for me, and it's another poor decision. I thought with Hearts, this will be Hearts' 150th anniversary, even although they put the flag up last season. So you look at that and you think, I actually thought Hearts would have went with one of their retro badges, or the first ever badge that the club used for their 150th, because I think that's what Hibernian will be doing next season. I'm not sure. Should have just went with plain maroon, and should have stuck with last season's fronty shirt sponsor, because it actually fitted in nice and neatly. The whole thing about a shirt sponsor is if it fits like this, just using this as a template right now, then that's your middle part on the football top. Then you've got your badge and Umbro, and that's another thing on the Hearts top, the Umbro badge. What the hell is going on with that? Like, what have they done to the Umbro badge? Like, Umbro's meant to go like the funny diamond shape, or however you do it, and then the same shape inside it. Never make it where the Umbro badge is, the shape inside of the Umbro badge template is completely filled in with white. It just gives off a wee bit of a bad vibe, and it is horrible. Oh, it is Motherwell. Motherwell. Now, Motherwell, don't get me wrong, Motherwell have actually brought out good kits the past 3 or 4 seasons. They know what they want as a kit. They make the kits make sense, and that's how Motherwell are in the top 6. And because it's a kit, now I looked at it, and then basically in my way, I basically thought, right, this is a really good kit. It actually, the sponsor's really good, just like this, and the way they've designed the maroon sort of like on that half of the top, it blends in well. The traditional Motherwell gold colour, or I think it's gold anyway, is another good design. And to be honest with you, it's just a really good colour. And I think it's great. Motherwell never let you down with a kit, I will accept that. They never let you down with a kit. Motherwell always change it up and surprise the fans with their kits. And that's why I've put it number 6, because it's very eye-catching and it has a good glow to it as well. And it's just overall, gen up, really amazing. United. So Dundee United, the Tangerines are back in the Scottish Premiership. Congratulations on promotion. The question is, how will they do this season? But you look at that kit, it's another good kit that surprises you and you're like, wow. A kit that has another good orange tangerine glow. They've still got the black fizz that blends into the orange. And the shirt sponsor, it's in the Dundee United colours. That's what you want to see. And if Dundee United keep their tops going really well, then that's what you want. Dundee United have the good vibes. They bring out really good kits. I'd say last season's wasn't as good, but this season's is a total speechless shock. Like, this top's actually really good. Like, whoa, what are you doing here? Like, it's really good. So that's why I chose number 5 for Dundee United. And it's has a bit of a sparkle as well. So that's the main thing. And I like that. So if a top has a sparkle to it, it's really, really good. This is where we get into the excitement, the top 4. And at number 4, we have Aberdeen. Aberdeen with the rich red rose red. So yes, Aberdeen is the red of red. Adidas have done well with the Aberdeen kit. Aberdeen actually released their kit on June the 28th. The reflective red with the different shades of red of Forever Red. Of course, as a lot of people say, the rich red always blends in very well on an Aberdeen kit for the past 2 seasons. Wasn't very keen on the gold on the Aberdeen top last season, but this season the traditional Aberdeen colours is great. And I'm happy with that. They're basically red and white. They bring that vibe and it's just there. And Aberdeen do surprise you sometimes with kits, and that's why I put it number 4. And well done to Aberdeen for bringing out another good kit, and well done to Adidas for designing Aberdeen another good kit, because it's a kit that makes sense once again. It is Dundee. Now Dundee have went with a retro badge on the top for this season. The retro badge you can also see blended into the top in the background of the top as well by the shadow. And it's a one-off badge. It's only for just this season that badge is there. Kind of a shame, because I actually thought they'd keep that as a new badge, because that would be a really good badge actually. So well done on the retro badge. I like how it's in the middle. I've not seen a football top in the Premiership put a badge in the middle for a while, but it's interesting. The shady blue has a wee bit of a reflect. Really good top. You've still got the same sponsor. You've still got the same tradition of the Dundee kit. The only thing that I would recommend for Dundee is they should have kept stuck with the navy blue shorts, just to get a wee bit more of a better sensation and sparkle as well. See how I use the sparkle again? But that's how I would do it. Brought you another good kit. Last season's was good. This season's is also good. So that's why I put it 3rd. Really good. So well done to Dundee once again. Number 2, we travel to Ayrshire, and that is Kilmarnock. The Kilmarnock home top, as you can tell by the photo, it is Kilmarnock. Now, Kilmarnock, fair play. They've actually brought out another good kit. It's a kit that actually makes sense once again. The blue's just a wee bit too bright for me. Sponsor, they've went through a good few sponsors, but the sponsor's got a wee bit of an off vibe. It looks like it's been just thrown onto the top, but it's a wee bit, I don't know, it's like it's a wee bit, the orange part's a wee bit squint, but it is still a good top. It's presented well, it's sponsored well, and the collar's nice, the top's nice. I would have just had the blue, just a wee bit darker shade. But overall, it's a good kit. here it is, the forever green, and it is the Hibernian home kit for the 2024-25 season. Now there's a reason it's top, because Hibs have done a full-on change on the Hibs home kit, all in green. Some people may say it's horrible, it isn't, I disagree with that. This is what you call a football kit. This is a football kit, and it always will be. Now, I've been waiting for Hibs to do green shorts again. They should have done it a long time ago. The last time Hibs had full-on green shorts was probably, what, 2007? 2008? The green shorts have returned. That's what you want. What can I say about this kit? It's rich, it's green, it's lovely, and I like the design. You've also got the shorts as well, and you've noticed there's actually the white. I'd recommend that they probably done away with that. What I would have liked to have seen on this football top, right, in my opinion, is lose the white sleeves. Now, I've not actually really said this, but a Hibs top, if you go back to 2007, 2006-7 season and 2007-8 season, our top was basically all green, like sleeves were green, top was green, shorts were green, but you still had the white there. The white was on the actual end bits there, I think, but it was still there, but it was very, very thin white, but it was still there. Now, to be honest, it's a good top, right? I like this bit because it's really smart. You've got the Joma, and I like how they've made the bevy.com instead, and it looks more to a tradition. The question is, what's on the back of my Hibs top? That's the thing. What's on the back of the Hibs top? Well, you're about to find out. Yep, Jack.C99. Like and subscribe. Give a huge shout out to my friend Jack and Ethan at the Hibs store. Also the staff at the Hibs store, because they're all legends anyway, because they do a good job. Thank you for watching, and guys, let me know your thoughts on the Hibs home and away kits this season, and do me this massive favour. The goal is to reach 300 subscribers on this YouTube channel before the league season opener against St Mirren. Make sure to like, subscribe and enable notifications, which notifies you every single time I upload a YouTube video. And apart from that, guys, that has been your host JackC99 once again, and apart from that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye everybody.